Okay, Sounds of Decay 3.
This is 16 with Guides for the Misguided. I like a lot of different genres, but it occurred to me halfway through the Maryland Doom Festival that Doom and sludge metal resonate with me on a deeper level.
Meanwhile, I was hiding in the knife store because it was so hot. They had air conditioning. Could you show me that one, please? Anyway, sorry.
They settle into my brain and just roll around in there. The best bands in the genre spin a web of percussion so thick you can feel it throb against your sternum, while simultaneously compelling you to wag your shaggy head or even throw in a hip switch and yell out a hell yes. By the time those low, growly guitars kick in, I'm a goner. 16 has all that and a massive bag of riffs on this, their 10th full length release as a Soul Cow 4-piece. They mix in heavy rock elements and a varied vocal style, shifting from a ragged horse yell to a still gruff but much cleaner delivery. Could they tick off any more boxes for me? Well, tickle me pink, they sure do.
Heavens to Betsy. Lyrically, Guides for the Misguided explores the many ways people are led astray by addiction, religion, cults, or even just intrusive thoughts of the murderous and suicidal variety. I mean, that pretty much describes my weekend television favorites. There's also some dark humor in the song titles. But wait, there's more. Now, how much would you pay? The first track that sunk its teeth into me was Hat on a Bed. Now, any Yellowstone fan knows that a hat on a bed is a bad omen. Best case, bad luck. Worst case, impending death. The track kicks off with Dion Thurman's rat-a-tat drum rolls, while Barney Firk's briskly moving bass line surfaces again and again like an undertow. The frantic drums provide the perfect foil for the slow, stalking bass vibrato, and Bobby Ferry's gruff snarl is full of affront as he spits lines at an addict. Never again, and more of the same. Later, it seems like the addiction has just been shifted from substances to faith. The Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost are your weakness, again and again. The guitars bounce between tremolo, rapid fire, and slow, lurching menace. Here's a little bit of what we're talking about. Check out Hat on a Bed.
Beyond addiction, more of the same. All superstition, history repeats itself. Attentions that got turned away. The sun from out our glory comes fit on your weakness again and again.
Blood Atonement Blues. Who hasn't been there? Okay, maybe just the Mormon fundamentalists. If you're one radicalized Avril LeBaron away from doom, this track will speak to you. It opens up with eerie piano notes that, for a split second, had me think they were about to go full total eclipse of the heart on us. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I take another wife.
Oh, okay.
That illusion shatters quickly as the notes turn discordant, settling in an ominous tone. From there, caterwauling guitar power notes ring out over Thurman's slow, doom-laden drum falls. The vocals are cleaner here, but still have that gravelly, whiskey-soaked grit. Firk's deep-rolling bass locks in with the drums, getting your head bobbing before the guitars crunch up for the chorus. When Ferry belts out the second repeat of "The Devil Claims You," like a modern ruse, wipe the smile off your face. You'll be gleefully shouting along. Then, out of nowhere, jaw-dropping harmonies rise from Ferry and Schuster, floating over the dark undertow of bass and drums that start and stop fitfully.
Resurrection Day features a meandering bass line as thick as a Wendy's Frosty, drenched in apocalyptic reverb. Over that, Ferry's growled vocals drip with derision as drums pulse out a slow, deliberate pound, mercilessly hammering cymbals along the way. The verses are tense, with quick low bass notes and precise drum hits amplifying the scorn in Ferry's delivery. Then a shimmering interlude emerges, soft cymbal taps, layered whispers, and moans floating in eerie isolation before Ferry's rough wail shatters the quiet. Slow harmonies ring out, only for all the tension to surge back full force. The track thanks and praises tag teams between two distinct modes. One moment, a snaking bass line slithering through mid-paced drum slams and tight riffage. The next, the guitar's taking off like a banjo player on cocaine. It's an exhilarating back and forth ride.
Fire and Brimstone Incorporated might be my favorite track. It wastes no time getting straight down to business with a kick drum that will have your foot tapping involuntarily. A brief moment of harmonies gives way to a relentless verse built on descending 3-chord patterns that sync up perfectly with the vocals. Meanwhile, the infernal bass churn grabs you by the front of the shirt and does not let go. For the chorus, Fairy growls out over slugging percussion that'll have you clapping your hands over your head. Dance all you want tomorrow. Today we'll really sin. If that wasn't enough, a gorgeous noodly guitar solo soars over emphatic stop-start drum smacks before we get the hooky chorus 2 more times, now layered with even sharper harmonies.
Over their 35-year history, 16 has flirted with calling it quits, almost throwing in the towel in 2004, and has cycled through a dizzying number of lineup changes. I mean, dozens of people spontaneously combust each year, it's just not widely reported. But with Fairy back at the helm and a stable lineup since 2017, plus the momentum they've built over the last 4 albums, starting with Lifespan of a Moth, this time the grit and veteran know-how just might pay off in spades. I, for one, am fully trapped in their dark web of kick-ass sludge. Let's close it out with Fire and Brimstone Incorporated.
I came here believing in nothing. You reaffirm my faith. If life it lasts forever, continue to run away.
This is the Snaggletooth Extreme Metal Podcast.